Hey everybody, this is Chris here with Trading in the Zen, and today was an amazing day. But first and foremost, as you can see, I'm walking in the Zen, my daily walking meditation practice that helps me realign after a long day of trading. I meditate first thing in the morning, not real meditation, but sitting practice, and a bunch of different types of breath work. And this is for me to realign and recenter my nervous system after looking at blue light all day, which is exactly what on screens, which is exactly what casinos use to be able to release dopamine. So it's to be able to trap you in a constant feedback loop. Now, so that being said, this is my realignment. I do this every single day. I recommend that all traders have some type of practice like this so that when you're coming out into nature, or if you're just breathing, do some type of breath work or meditation practice, that you're letting everything go that happened in the market, whether you are winning and you're feeling high on your plateau, or if you are losing, you're feeling emotionally hijacked down here. No matter what, let it go, because your friends, family, and loved ones are not the market. And no matter what, you shouldn't even be upset anyways, because it's just a mirror reflecting back at you. That's all the market is. Now that's all out of the way, this is my practice, my daily practice. And today was an amazing day. I was recording the video. First, let me get this out the way. I was recording the video, and this platform has been freezing up on me. So when it froze, I paused the video, and then I forgot to unpause it, and I apologize. So there's a trade that was missing. I was really upset about it. So I continued to trade, and I wanted to give you guys something in return for missing that. So there's a bunch of golden lessons in there, man. There's a wave analysis lesson on another trade that I took, and there is a bad habit that I started to fall into that I've noticed over the time that I've been trading, that it's been an issue for me. So I caught myself doing that, stopped myself, realigned, and then got into a trade that's actually my A+ setup. That actually works for me. Sat and waited for it, which is exactly what you should do. Now, excuse me, I got a spider web on me. But now that's out the way, so there was that. But there's a bunch of golden lessons in there that I purposely put in there for you guys, because one, it's the last video. Two, I missed that trade. I apologize, or you guys missed that trade, and I apologize to you guys. So bunch of good stuff. Go check it out, man. Bunch of good lessons in there that I went over, and a lot of gold that a lot of gurus just aren't going to school you on, man, because they don't know it. They don't know it. They're teaching the one thing that they knew, the one thing that they know. But anyways, that's a whole nother subject. Now, today was a good day because I passed the evaluation. So the evaluation for the firm that I'm trading for has been passed, and I'm going to continue to document this to show you guys that, okay, he's continuing, he's getting his first couple payouts, and then I'll probably just start doing recaps, unless you guys want me to continue trading live. That's up to you guys. But I figured that instead of bringing up those videos, I could bring more substance into the marketplace to where you guys are able to really learn instead of just watching me trade, even though there's something to be said about that. But there, come here, Spaz. Good boy. But yeah, man, so evaluation passed. Evaluation is passed, and now I will document the first couple payouts for you guys, so you could see exactly how to do this. And I'll give you the firm, that just in case you're starting off and you don't got a $25,000 account. This is the best way to do it, man, because it shows your potential as a trader, and it shows that you're ready. if you're not able to pass their evaluations, then you're not ready to trade real money, especially your money. So if you're not ready to trade your money, why would you put up your money when you can use somebody else's money until you become consistently profitable? So I'm going to continue to document and show you guys that I'm a reputable trader that you guys have the ability to learn from if you see fit. If you see somebody else that is just as honest and just as reputable and has documentation the way that I have documentation, go ahead, learn from them. The thing that I don't like about this whole trading and trader guru stuff is that people don't really understand what they're teaching. And that's super important when it comes to learning from somebody, because you need to make sure that you're learning from somebody that can actually teach you how to read the market in real time, so that you are able to adjust yourself to different scenarios and actually read the market in real time, instead of thinking, oh, this candlestick has to do this perfect setup, and as soon as it does that, I buy here every single time. And there is something to be said, but it's never going to be, no setup is exactly the same as the first one. So if somebody just gives you a strategy and you pay for that, well, bro, wait, buy at the 9 EMA. Okay, well, I mean, what happens before that? Do you see displacency up? Is there a sweep? Is there a test candle on high volume? Is there a 3-point touch? Was it a up thrust? Was it a spring? Like, there's so many different things that go into it. It's just what they're doing in this marketplace is unfair. So I'm here with transparency to show you guys that you should learn from somebody that isn't afraid to show you the losses, the struggle, the realness of what it takes to be a trader, especially a day trader, because day trading is a completely different monster than swing trading. So today was an amazing day, man, and tomorrow is going to be even better because it's live day trading. The payouts every 2 weeks, so I look forward to getting a payout in about 2 weeks, and I'm going to document every single day on the way there, man, so you guys can see that, okay, this guy is consistently profitable, he knows what he's doing, and that is the type of person that I would like to learn from, instead of these gurus that are just offering you stuff and leaving you high and dry when you can't figure it out and it doesn't work for you. So, and the reason that it doesn't work for you is because they're giving you a plan of action without allowing you to do multiple things. Learn to not be emotionally hijacked, learn the language of the market, learn to when I say the language of the market, learn to actually read the market in real time. And then there's the whole thing about your nervous system and how it's designed to hijack it that nobody teaches, and barely anyone teaches the psychology of trading in the market. So there's a bunch of different aspects that make into this, and they're just giving you one slice of the pie, man. And there's a couple traders out there that are reputable, that have my respect, that I've learned from. Warrior Trading, shout out to Warrior Trading, a really, really in-depth dude that really knows what he's doing, years in the market. It's people like that you should learn from. And if you get a chance, go check him out, man. He's good. He doesn't know me. This is just it isn't a shout out to him. This is just for anybody that sees this, that wants somebody to learn from, that's a good trader, that has a good strategy and has proven success, and with a track record. He is one of them, along with me, that I'm documenting now for you. And you guys pick and choose who you want to learn from, man, but make sure you get the whole piece of the pie. You know, not just one little sliver of it, which is what they like to do, because they like to keep you coming back. And at Trading in the Zen, we don't do that. We don't do that. We're going to get you profitable, and we're going to make sure that you have every aspect that you need to become successful. All right, man. So this is Trading in the Zen, walking in the Zen. Thank you for joining me, man. It's been a great day, and Just needed a little over 300. I hit 800, shut it down for the day, and we're good to go, man. Tomorrow's live trading. I look forward to seeing you guys there with me. And take care, man. Hope everybody was green. Profits for today. Let's get this money, baby. Profits for tomorrow. All right, man. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Good morning, everybody. Chris here. We got market open. It just happened. My fault. I'm a couple minutes late. It's a bad habit I gotta work on. But yeah, man. It looks like we might have another good day today. Even though Tesla flushed on the open, seriously, something vicious. So did HWH, which was a runner from yesterday. And I don't know. Let's find out though. Let's see where is. So top percentage gainers running is, let's do AIHS. Let's see what this is. Technology companies, so it's on the Qs. And public float is not even 100K. Just add 100K. Interesting. Technology signs a strategic cooperation agreement with Changsha Yiping to develop an AI-backed data management system for online ride-hailing service provider. That's in June. I don't think there's too much going on with this one today. There's not really any news. What was the other one? BTBD? Also on NASDAQ. So NASDAQ seems to be doing pretty good. BT Brands and Aero Velocity announces execution of definitive merger agreement. BTBD stock news 8 minutes ago. Well, we're up in supply on this right here. Let's see what everything else is doing. Let's check all the. So we got S&P 500 that's up, NASDAQ is up, Russell is down, VIX is up. So there's a little bit of fear in the market. Is this gonna squeeze? Jeez, man. Yeah, this might squeeze right here. Even though, let's see. Okay, so BTBD has that funky pattern I don't like, but let's see how it goes. It just caught value right there, so we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna wait for it. It needs to beat some levels here. And then STI. Let's see what STI is doing. All right, and IPDN is running again. Oh shoot! All right, IPDN is running again. It looks like. All right, so we are paused. Let's see. Oh, shoot, it just froze. Dang it, man. Dang it, dang it, dang it, man. Alright, we're back. Let's see. This is supposed to be STI. What happened? Alright. This is Tesla. I just switched this. I just switched all of this, man. Every time it freezes, it does this. Alright. Frustration's coming through. Realign. Don't like to get frustrated because then it's easier to get emotionally hijacked when something doesn't go your way. So make sure you stay in control of your nervous system. Stay in your zen. Alright. What was this again? IPDN. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna close this one down. Bro. Oh my gosh, this shit just keeps freezing on me, man. I'm sorry about this, y'all. Hold on. Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. So I just took this trade, man. And it was from here to here. I think we were recording on. Ah, bro. I can't believe I missed that whole fucking thing. I took a short. I took a short and I played it all the way out. I just got stopped out right here. So I ran it down from value all the way down here. And I just stopped out and I noticed that when my computer froze, I paused it and I did not unpause it. I apologize, you guys, but that is the evaluation. So I just hit 1,600, which is what I was supposed to hit. And that might be it, but I'm going to take another trade anyways. Dang, man, I'm sorry I did that to you guys. That was the final trade too. Dang, man. Um, let's see. Yeah, 1,600. Am I at the percent? Oh, 31%. So, according to this, I need to be at 30%. Your best trades cannot exceed 30% of total profit. I'm at 31, so I need to take one more trade. So, that being said, dang, man, I am so sorry, y'all. I can't believe I did that, man. I'm trying to get used to this trading while recording and everything, so I apologize, man. So this is I was talking about a flat top before this happened. So boom, 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 boom. This is pretty much a flat top. Boom, 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 and then we go boom. All right, extended. This is a flat top, and then this is the extension. The extension is the ABC pattern, the zigzag, which is 1, 2, 3, or A, B, C. And then you have the volume spike on C, test candle to see if it ended, or if it's going to push through to do a full wave. If it does, then it'll go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which will then form an impulse wave. And an impulse wave is your regular 3-wave impulse that make up candlesticks like this. Dang, man, I'm so sorry, man. There's a whole lesson of this in there, man. And I was sitting there talking, teaching. All of a sudden, it wasn't recording, man. I am so sorry, y'all. My apologies. It's a damn shame. Let's see what happens here, though. Yeah, so I wrote this down from this position right here. Actually, I think it was up here. Yeah, I think it was up here. And then it came down here, boom, boom, boom. Then I moved my stop to break even. And then once it got down here, I moved my stop to right at this level, about 336. And then as it came up and broke through this, because I wasn't sure if it was going to do another push down, the cues were popping, so I had a feeling it was going to do this. So I moved my stop to right here because this is a consolidation. This is a consolidation, which is flat top and wave theory, which is meaning there it's holding this level. It's just a triangle, flat, micro distribution or accumulation. Just a straight three touch candle thing. Y'all get what I'm saying? Um, with that, dang, this thing is really popping, man. Look at this. So this is a whole pivot right here. Double top, ABC, could be ABC, and it could turn around after it touches value, but it's breaking through these levels, and the Qs have already shot through all these levels. So this might just be following what the Qs are doing, because that's its index on the 5 minute. So, oh, and value moved on the day. So value's right here. So we're testing value right now. Let's see, where is... I wonder what happened to IPDN. There's a grid on it. Where is the grid? There it is. Let's see. IPDN crashed out. Everything crashed out pretty much. Tesla came back. Let me bring that back up. Move that to my other screen. Hmm. Yeah, what just happened? Yeah, see on the cues, we're moving up above this level. Might be a good accumulation. Just one more trade. Ah, man. What a good day. Besides that little hiccup with the video, but it's cool. There'll be plenty of videos and plenty of learning to come. I promise you, man, I got so much good information. I've studied this shit for years, jamming it down my brain, building and building and building. Look at this. Okay, so we're going. So we're gonna wait for this three-prong wave, 3 legs, but unless it's gonna short out right here. But there is more demand than supply, it seems. And we are breaking microstructure, which would be sell off and then a automatic rally that engulfs with a sweep. This is perfect. Gonna go up. Automatic rally is from Wyckoff theory. which is where everybody, all their smart money concepts, order blocks, breaker blocks, all that stuff. That's where all that stuff comes from, except for well, wick off and then volume by price and VPOC, because it shows where these quote unquote order blocks, which are really volume nodes, somebody went and uh, what is it? The inner circle went and switched up all the names and like gave it different names and everything and like reestablished it. But it's all the same thing. Smart money concepts, inner circle is they all get it from the same place. They didn't just magically come up with it. They learned it and they changed the terminologies with it. So and then they didn't even do a good job with that because they're missing chunks of it. Wave analysis. How do you count waves? How do you know about failed structure? How do you know that a wave count is? How do you know that the wave is failing? You know, failed structure. That's exhaustion. So there's all different types of things that they don't go over that is missing. But order blocks, breaker blocks, all that is just or it's the sweeps, which is springs and upthrust and wick off. They, yeah. And I'll be bringing all of that to my channel. I kind of like what I did is I went and I picked all these different things. I went and I learned everything that I possibly could, right? And then I learned that it all matches together. Auction theory, wave theory, um, Wyckoff theory, Dow theory, um, what's all CD, what a candlestick range theory or something like that. It all go auction double auction theory. It all goes together, man, and it all has aspects that the other ones were missing. So when you put them all together, it two things can happen. It takes a long time unless somebody is teaching because you get confused trying to learn all these different things without having a good roadmap. Once you have a roadmap and can see that, okay, a spring is a sweep, an upthrust is a fake out, and all these different things, and you're able to see that, then you're able to match everything together. Now, if somebody just starts opening up books and reading, they're going to think these are all different concepts, right? And it's going to get very confusing. All right, so are we going to take value or VWAP here? If it takes VWAP, I'll start looking for buys. We got a 5-minute cross coming in. Dang, maybe I should get in. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna wait. But yeah, so there's all these different concepts from different time periods, and they're all just when you put them together, especially Wyckoff and wave theory, man. When you put those together, bro, amazing, amazing what you can see in the market. You actually learn. This is a language. This is the language of the market. And once you're able to read it, bro, the game changes. And I don't mean like read candlesticks and like, I mean like, okay, you could tell that this is going up and it's about to supply. That's an order block. Why is that an order block? Because volume knows. So this one is going to be over here and it's running out of volume by price. You see how it's exhausted right here? That's because big buyers ain't up there buying or selling. So it exhausted up here. And then sellers took over, pushed it back down. And then this, which would be considered a breaker block, boom, 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 is nothing but a distribution, pivot, sell off, upthrust, and wick off. pivot and pivot boss, but all these different things are just a rejection of the highs, all these different things. But you gotta notice that it's doing this certain sweeping action. So it comes up, the highs couldn't maintain the highs, and it comes back down, inverses all of this. This is just a giant pivot. That's all this is. People call it a head and shoulders. All the head and shoulders is a pivot. I hate patterns. I hate patterns because they don't mean anything. The only patterns that I like are wave analysis patterns and um, literally like candlesticks. Like, okay, if you want to consider this a pattern, it comes down, boom, boom, and inverses. This is a pattern, but it's not a head and shoulders. It's not a cup with the handle. It's not a none of these things that people say, So I don't never understood that because without the right momentum to back it up, it doesn't matter. I've seen the same pattern, the same exact triangle go up or down. It doesn't matter. I've seen the same exact pattern right here, catch this, bounce, and then break through it to the highs. So it doesn't matter. And they do that on purpose. They want every single pattern that you could possibly see. It is programmed by algorithms to make it that there is no pattern that repeats itself with the same behavior every single time. They purposely made it like that. Why? You got the most brilliant minds in academia coming up with this. And I'm talking about people that like worked with CIA and like or like inventors of casinos and the blue light and getting you addicted on purpose. Like these are the same people, the same fundamentals that are put into this programming, the same brilliant minds, even though some of the stuff is completely evil that they've done in the Matrix. But the the concepts, bro, are genius, absolutely genius. And they did the same thing with this. This is just an online casino. You got the blue light, you got the emotional hijack, you got it all. You got the dopamine spikes, the dopamine rushes. Like it's all the same thing. Um, and once you start learning about that type of stuff, you start being able to see the manipulation in real time. But yeah, some of the most brilliant minds came up with this and programmed these algorithms, bro. So, you know, patterns aren't going to mean shit, especially when they purposely have algorithms that purposely make patterns to fake you out. So, dang, look at that. All right, well, that was not a sweep of the eye. So, let's see what happens. That might be a test, like a what do you call it? At the beginning of a move higher. Dang, I'm drawing a blank of what it's called right now, but it's a pretty much a flush, and it flushes down, and then when it flushes down, it's testing to see if buyers are going to come back in. So if this holds, then that means that we might be going higher. They're trying to shake them out before it move higher, unless this is an actual flush and it goes down, which it could be because it was bouncing on VWAP. Look at that. Dang, man. I missed all that. Talking too much. Oh, but yeah, it rejected because this was a supply zone. So it couldn't even make it to this supply zone, which isn't surprising. It was exhausted up here. This is where all the volume nodes were coming in, right? So therefore, this order block right here is the one that I should have been paying attention. That's what I was before I got distracted about the casino and everything. That's what I was going for. Yeah, I was gonna say exactly this. That you see these blue lines. This is where the volume's coming in at. So this order block is the order block that should have been paid attention to, right? Where I highlighted this one at first and showed you that there was no volume there by price, no volume by price. So that being said, all the volume's coming in right here. So that's the order block, quote unquote, from the inner circle that should maintain its level, and did maintain its level. And then as soon as it hit, it was up in supply and it came right back down. And I should have took that trade, but I was breaking down concepts to you guys, and that's more important right now because you guys kind of missed my trade where I broke down wave theory and all these different moves. One, two, three, four, five. And the fifth wave is why I put my stop loss there, because it could have had an extension and push down, which I thought was going to happen, but instead it had demand because it's a pretty strong. I mean, you got all these demand zones right here, so it had to handle demand, come up to VWAP, failed flush. So, and now it looks like it's respecting this order block, this zone, this demand zone right here. Pop back up, held its levels for that. Let's see what this does. The Qs are still up, so we're up on the day. We broke high there. We broke pre-market highs. So this could be 1, 2, and this could be going into 3. I don't like this pattern, by the way. This pattern right here, it always screams heavy supply to me. This boom, 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 can't go nowhere, can't break no highs, come back into the zone. Um, People call this the structure of this coming into supply. What did they say? Coming into supply. I think that's what the inner circle says. But um, it breaks up and then it displaces, but it doesn't break levels like that. Like it just keeps folding back into levels, and I don't like that, especially this right here. This exact pattern, man. Like I just don't like it. Well, like I said, I don't like it. I don't like it for longs. I look at it for shorts, which is why I should have caught this right here. But this is very nice. Let's see if we can get another pop to value, and I'll re-enter. Or this right here. Hmm. Alright, so we displaced up, which is weird. So the pivot, one ABC. Might be a zigzag. Micro zigzag, ABC. And we had a little pop. Came in higher than supply. But we are all the way in supply, so the only thing is them Qs. The Qs are all the way up. Like, yeah. PDN coming back up. See this right here on the 15 minute is what I'm talking about. This is on the 5 minute, you get 3 waves. On the 15 minute, you only get, well, I guess you kind of get 5, but it fails out because it can't close up there. So this is 1, 2, 3. 3 waves and then failure of structure, which is exhaustion of buyers. So 1, 2, just third wave right here, bro. Like this, just this pattern. This is a zigzag. This is A, B, C, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then failure of structure. So it couldn't push higher on the fifth wave. It fails on the fifth wave and then comes back down, which indicates heavy supply. Dang, dude, the Q's just boomed higher. What is going on? And this one's moving lower? Nah, it's probably faking. Dang, them Q's are booming, bro. Move is moving. That was one the other day. Yeah, no, I think this is going to go higher, which is surprising because of the structure of it. But I mean, the Q's are just booming. $10.45. Man, I'm so mad I didn't get that trade on record, dude. Ah, hmm.
Hmm. What is it? Really? Hmm. XPL. Hmm. One, two, three touches. So couldn't break through on 3 touches. Comes down. So breakout, retest. Let's see what happens. This would be 1, 2, 3. One, two, coming down into 3. 1, 2, 3, and it's holding this structure that it's trying to break. Mm. Mm. Damn, dude, them Qs are booming. This might just be doing the same thing, bro. It might just be. It's got a volume node. Yeah, now we're getting above that. The EMAs, above the 5, another 9. Oh man, that's not looking good. No biggie. Let's get it again. Mm. Yeah. Mm. So we mitigated this. Now there's this order block we got to break through. Um, let's wait for it to close. Gotta wait for the candlestick to close. I always do that early. Okay, so then this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and this must be 5, maybe. This is really like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Hmm. Shit's always happening. It's going to be a nice spring. That demands on something serious. No. You know what? Go with 5. Come on. Oh shit. We rejected. We rejected. We rejected. Now we're back here at the top of the highs of this consolidation. So we got demand, 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 and we're above the EMA. So we just rejected these lows. But there's no volume coming in topside. Maybe we got to come back up and test this value again to see if we break through it. And if we do, I mean, on the 1 hour, man, we got this pullback, right? And it's in a fair value gap on the 1. All right, we're on the 5 EMA on here. It's left behind a demand zone, so a rejection block. There it goes. Can we break the highs? Looks like it don't want to go, but they might be doing that. Market makers might be doing that on purpose. It's on low volume. They can push it around all they want. We gotta break this level, man. Oh, that's cool. So we got 3 equal taps right here, which means that there's liquidity above it. So what? This might be a B, and a C, 1, 2, and we'll be going up for a correction, ABC correction. So maybe this level or so. Or a zigzag correction. I keep saying ABC. Zigzag correction. Extended flat with the zigzag. Flat with the zigzag. Let's see. Can we get this to push up? I mean, we got 3 equal highs right here. 2 demand zones. 3. 1. 1. 2. 3. It's rejected every single time. So Alright, so we just swung shot. This is no volume, bro. It's probably gonna have to pull back down again for another spring. Hit this demand zone down here. Probably hit this right here. Right where this is. Damn. So I'm gonna keep going. Damn, this is really holding. Come on, man. Buy back up. Got this. Got this. I should have known better than that. Well, no. No. I mean, something's going on. Something is definitely weird about this. So, can we beat that level? Yes. Alright. So we're in the demand zone. That might be it. Yeah. Ooh. God damn. Shit, man. Motherfuckers tricked me with this Q shit. I was expecting it to pop up, but it had this level and then couldn't break this level. I should have fucking seen that. And then as soon as I seen that it was had this level, couldn't even get up to that level to test it. I should have saw that coming. And now look at this. And now this is about to be the spring. Let's see. Come on, man. Inverse all that. All right. So we are inversing that. Maybe not. Damn, for real? Damn. A little absorption volume, stopping volume. Boom, 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 boom. So this is a flat. See what happens right here. Hmm. Damn. Yeah. Shit, man. This shit is going down. Oh yeah, I'm getting stuck in that same pattern I used to do. Need to recognize that and just move on or something. Dang, man. I keep missing these shorts. Holy crap, man. I should have just held the whole time. Well, that was a silly hold right here, but we're below value and VWAP. I should have seen this. I should have seen this coming. All right, so that's demand. Might be preliminary demand. Yeah, this makes sense because the Qs are pulling back. So oh my god. Nah. Wow. Jesus, man. Wow. Oh my god, dude. Alright, hold up. Hold up. Wow. Holy shit, I just gave back my profit for the day. Oh, man. Jesus Christ. Come on. Alright, here we go. Okay. Should be breaking through, and it's not. So we just rejected the lows. Have a test candle I don't like, but it's above the EMA, 5 EMA, so. And this is a sweep of the lows, trying to get it to be a pivot. It doesn't want to break higher, man. Meaning buyers don't want to buy this up. 299, 3. You're going to come back down for a bounce. Accumulate some orders. I don't even know if it's going to be an accumulation. 295. We got 10,000. Damn, the Qs are still selling off. It's been a weird day. Nobody wants to buy that, man. Seems to be holding its levels now. But it's going to have to pull back at some point. This is just the first pop, and we're not even sure if that's really going to do anything. We got the supply zone right here. There's no volume coming in on this. Hmm. So it's a pivot. Damn, man, if I just followed the trend, I would have been good. And then this alone is getting funny. So Yeah. Damn, man, them Qs are just dumping. What the hell is going on in this 5 minute? This just came in on low volume. It's like a no supply bar. All right. I was going to set my order and it just started slinging up. So I got in for another 1,000. Testing this first level. And we're looking decent. Even though it's on light volume, let's see what happens. Come on. We need this break of structure. All right. Boom. That's very nice. The shit just starts ripping up, man. It might be in for a very nice surprise. On light volume though, bro. But it looks good right here. Actually, let's do this. All right. See if we can get volume in here a little bit. We got to break these EMAs right here, which is matching with these levels, so you know they're good. It's not just random spots for EMAs. You got to be careful with EMAs. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. You got to know exactly what you're doing with them. But they're one of the better tools, honestly. You can match them up to fib levels. Like they'll align with fib levels. Like let's see this. I'm gonna show you guys a secret. Everybody thinks that everything is different. Look at this. 61.8% touches to a T. Look at what else it does. On the which one is this? This is a 20. 20 EMA. Look at that. 61.8%. Perfect. 50% was nothing. And then 38.2%. If this was above it, it would have been hitting the 5 EMA on the 15 if it was above it, but it wasn't. It was below it, indicating that we're going lower, and we did. Um, but yeah, so it lines up. But if it's not lining up, then it's probably not a good level. Like if this were to have pushed down and this 20 was all the way down here at this 78, then yeah, and now look at that. At the 78, we got the 200 and the 50. So and that's coming down to the 78.6%. Now this isn't all the time. This could be hanging out in the middle of this with absolutely nothing to the left of it, and it could mean absolutely nothing, and it could blow right through it. So you gotta know exactly what EMAs you're playing with, set them for the levels, and make sure that it's matching up with fair value gaps and demand zones and order blocks and volume nodes and all that good stuff. So yeah, we touched the 61.8% on the 15. Should have an automatic rally come in unless this isn't, and we get another push lower, which is very possible. Because this isn't looking like it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we should have a fifth wave or a third wave push. If we can't, then that means that we're in wave analysis. This zigzag structure is known for its corrective properties. So this is going to be a correction. This is a corrective wave, unless it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and is able to push up to a fifth wave. Then we have a diagonal, which is a motive wave. Now, a motive wave is going to give us a different sentiment than it would if it was just a ABC or a zigzag, which is what this is, a wave analysis zigzag, which is a ABC pattern in other analyses. So 1, 2, 3. I like that this rejected like that though, man. Hopefully we get another push up. See, all this popped up on no volume, man. I don't like it. It's divergence. Just telling me that we're just gonna go lower. This demand came in stronger than this demand's coming in. So this is about to cross back over. Unless it starts to push up top side. So I hope that's what it does. See all this, dude. I don't know. I think we're going back down again. Yeah. What is it? 275. You sell, so I need to be above that. Can we get a 3-wave move? Need a motive wave. We need a motive wave. Doesn't look like a motive wave is going to be coming in on this one. Earth? Earth? I dare you to give me a motive wave, bro. And we got the 5-minute coming in on a cross, maybe? Let's see. Break that structure. I dare you. Damn. Son of a bitch. This went from 230 to 150. I should have took that 230. Let's see what happens though. We're still above structure, and this could be a retest. Oh shit. Damn, that was a pivot, man. Alright, so we mitigated the fair value gap. Oh no, we didn't. We only hit the order block. Okay, well look at this. This came in on no volume down here. So this is probably going to come back up and test these levels. Because this is like screaming, wait. There's nothing here. Dang, man. So this just failed structure, meaning that is exhaustion of the buyers. But it is possible for us to catch the bid, some support for it to push back up. Okay, that's interesting. Seller's just exhausted right there. I wish that would have broke. Hmm. Mm. Set that stop just in case some crazy fluke shit happens and it just decides to flush down. Uh, it's looking like sellers are dried up. Mm. Damn, what's happening with this 5-minute cross? We need to get back above that. Hopefully we get a little topside explosion right here. Uh, This is its chance to pop. We mitigated. There's a fair value gap in here somewhere, but we mitigated this supply right here up until this point. So then this next level to test is going to be up here. So we mitigated this level. All of this supply right here should be going. All right. We need to break a structure to the top side. Respecting these demand zones. There it is. 1, 2, 3. A, B, C. A, B, C. So we need another two-wave move like this. Might not be going. Yeah, I don't think this is going. Well, we got this cross happening on the 5-minute. It's not pushing it lower, which is interesting. We got the 20 crossing this 50. No buying pressure. Okay. All right. That was a pretty nice pop. That was interesting. Okay. Let's see. Testing this level. Need to break a structure. Mm, shorts just covered. So it might be them covering their ass because they're about to get that shit squeezed out of them. Nah, I'm just hyping. I'm just sizing because this doesn't seem like it's gonna be booming like that. I don't know. Maybe it market makers have a way to manipulate that and make it look like it's nothing. So you got to be careful. But here we go. So we're testing the supply zone, this order block. Let's see if we can rip through it. And we got this supply zone right here. Heavy supply right here. See if we can break through it. We just shut at the very top, which is fucking beautiful, man. Hmm. That was a sweep. Micro sweep, but that was still a sweep. Hmm. Hmm. So this is 1, 2. This is ABC. So A, B, C, and then the pattern repeats. So A, B, C. But then what is this going to be? A, B, C? Yeah, that's probably it. But that was a hell of a displacency up. Wow. All right, and we just did that. So what is that? Where's the volume on that? We push that back up. So buyers are starting to gain control of this. And then this candle is indicating that we got good liquidity up here. Mm. And we're about to have these crosses through the EMAs, through the SMAs. These are SMAs. Dotted lines are SMAs. Let's see if we can't hold the structure. Do not want to change the character right here. Even if it was a micro, don't want it. All right. Look at that. That's beautiful. Let me go to 1,000. I'm going to scale out. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Hmm. Come on. Come on, pop. No, we still got some ways to go. This shouldn't flush out like that. We just had pretty good volume come in. It's actually pretty light. I was zoomed in. Fuck. I should have took that. Alright. Well, let's see what happens. Alright. Coming back in. Is that flush? That was a flush. But they do that on the first breakout to be able to test to see if market makers flush it to see if supply will get bought up. And we rejected the lows, but still we had a micro change of character. Damn, man, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Come on. All right. Let's see what happens. We got bought back up. All right. Are we going to break structure? It's pretty much a pivot. Automatic rally. Are we going to break structure, though? The volume's coming in heavier than supply, so that's a positive. We are above the EMAs and SMAs. So this is the order block. All right. Coming in on average volume. Are we going to break structure? I don't like it. I don't like it. Nah. Come on. Shit. Come on. There we go. Dive back up. Yeah, we're so heavy in supply. I should be getting out a lot faster than I am. So this has this chance to pop, and it needs to rip through. If it doesn't, I'm out. This is the third touch. So all right. And that popped on good volume. Had to change the character in it, broke structure, microstructure. Now we're on the way to break a structure. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I think we're going. That was a good hold, Chris. That was a real good hold. All right. Break structure, break structure, break structure. Come on. We are so heavy in supply. I'm taking that out. Come on, come on, come on, come on. What the hell? They don't want to take it. There it goes. What? I thought I was in for 2,000. I wasn't in at 2,000? 2,000 shares, two lots? What? All right, so I'm at $800 on the day. And that's it for the what's it called? The evaluation. I mean, I could continue trading just to practice, but that's it for the evaluation. I just passed it. So congratulations, y'all. Fucking passed it. Second go around. The first one was kind of rough. This one was fucking beautiful. Look at this. Just perfect structure on the way up. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Not too bad at drawdowns, little drawdowns, but it shows that you're holding your stop correctly. I'm only at a 50% win rate though. Oh, that's just for this though. But yeah, man. Let's see. I was at 30%, so I'm at 30%. Just passed it. 20 out of 20 trades, 100% passed it. So I'm good to go, man. Absolutely beautiful. Total trades 30. Beautiful. And for anybody wondering, that's Trade the Pool. That's the broker. Or not the broker. That's the funded trading account that I use. Oh, man. Beautiful, beautiful day, dude. 12 o'clock, too. Nice early day. Even though 800's kind of on the small side, but I did mess up earlier taking all these shorts. I gotta go back over that. This has been a bad habit of mine. You gotta realize what your bad habits are, right? So my bad habit is on stocks that start to go down that I see on the top gainers list like this, and they'll do this on purpose. What I'll do is I'll start to buy because you see demand, right? So okay, you get a good trade in right here, boom, it pops, you get it, touch this VWAP, boom, comes back down, hits this level. Damn, okay. It's consolidating at this level. Looks like it might be rejecting. What is it going to pop higher for an EMA cross and then a VWAP cross and shoot the higher day break like all these small caps have been doing? Well, yeah, in the back of your head, that's your strategy. That's what you are going to see, right? You got to be careful because what you're looking for projects onto the screen. So then when it doesn't, they'll set it up like it's going to, and then boom, look, no supply bar. A no supply bar after a pop. We'll do this on purpose. No supply bar after the pop, and you should. There's orders right above here, so that when this goes through, if it were to go top side, it would break out right there, right? But it doesn't. It breaks down bottom side to push lower, and then that's a whole 50 cents lower. Boom. 350 to 280, more than 50 cents. So, and you'll be in going long, expect buying these dips, expecting, even though you really shouldn't because it's below VWAP, but you're, you're anticipating the market, and it's a bad habit. So it breaks up, or you're planning for it to break up, and they do this on purpose, and it'll start breaking down instead, breaking down instead. Um, and then you'll be buying where you think demand's about to come in. Oh shit, okay. Well, it did its flush right here, or boom, boom, boom. It's testing VWAP right here on this 5 minute. We got a good volume spike. Okay, I'm gonna put my order right above here. And so when it breaks out and it breaks high day in pre-market, then we got a rally on our hands. Nope. That's what they want you to think. They give you a good volume spike on a test candle, indicating that there's liquidity up there, and then they flush it down while your orders are sitting up here, or you bought down here on the dip or one of these EMAs, and you're going up, going up, going up, and you're planning for it to break out the VWAP cross, and then it flushes. Boom. And then what do? It doesn't break this level, so you buy up this level, thinking that it's going to go back higher. And no, it consolidates. Oh, okay, might be good, might be good, might be good. We buy this dip, boom, because it comes back up, breaks up top side right here, holds these top levels, almost like it's rejecting the lows. Supply test. Oh, nope, surprise. And then you're stuck in the market as it's going down when you're buying. So you gotta, and this has been a very bad habit that I do. I'll buy the lows, even though I'll buy the lows on a stock the trend is continuing to go lower and lower. And I'll keep buying the lows, getting stopped out, buying the lows, getting stopped out, expecting demand to come in. And it's a real bad habit that I built. And it took me a while to recognize what I was doing, man. It can get very hectic. So if anybody's having that issue, the way that you do that is that you realize, oh, okay, hold on, this is below VWAP. No, 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 no. I need this above VWAP, and I need this above value also. That way you have double confirmation. Now there are some times where it will pop down, and then it'll consolidate, accumulate, and then rip. And we've been seeing a lot of that lately. And this is interesting. Might be pulling back. Look, A, B, C, A, B, C. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, yeah, this is matching. The way that you can tell you the wave count, if it's failing or not, you can see 1, 2, and then you can count on the correction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it breaks up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 breaks up. So there's a time factor to it, right? And then there's this one, which is just ABC. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's the flush. So this is just and see how it repeated itself? A, B, C, A, B, C, except for on an A, B, on a zigzag, right? So there's zigzags according to wave theory. This is what they call this pattern. And you could go short, it could go long, it could go either way. But a zigzag will always be A, B, C, and then this wave right here will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the zigzag will end with a 3-wave count. So this is A, B, C. You see this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the wave count. And then it repeats itself. Boom. It fails to do anything else. So this is ABC. And then it corrects. And then it goes again. And when it does the 3-wave count because this is the zigzag. A, B, C, and then 1, 2, 3. Then it repeats itself. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 3 pushes, top side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you can tell it's part of the same structure because just like I just said, I'm going to go over it one more time. This is where it starts because of the low. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth wave breaks. So it's not exactly on point with the timing, but so this is about a 5 candlestick, 5 minute correction. Then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 candlestick correction. Then we break top side. We break structure, microstructure. Then we break structure to the top side for the final wave. And I know this is a lot. Wave theory gets pretty complex, but it's an amazing tool, man. Until wave theory, I could not count what was going on in the market. Like I could never figure this shit out. Like this tells me right here that okay, we're correcting ABC. We're correcting. That's a zigzag pattern. So I know it's a correction. But I know that if it pulls back in a whole structure, then we're going to have another pattern on the way up that is mimicking this on a bigger time frame, on a higher time frame, right? It's going to be the same thing, not all the time, but this is a good indication. You can see this, okay, boom, that's the structure, it holds structure, then that same structure is about to happen. Boom, and it does. And it shows you A, B, C, boom, A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, that's the zigzag. And that's a zigzag from going, that's a short zigzag going up with the man coming in. And then you got him coming down too. Look, this is a zigzag. 1, 2, 3, zigzag, right? 1, 2, 3, wave count, zigzag. 1, 2, or A, zigzag. On wave theory, you count corrections with ABCs and then regular counts with 1, 2, 3s. So this is a correction, a corrective wave. So 1, 2, or A, B, C. And then on ABC, the zigzag, you got 3 candlesticks. 1, 2, 3. And then this one is the flush down in the absorption candle of the final wave, which is usually how it goes. You'll usually see um, that final long stretch. The market makers like to do that because you see this right here. See this? Man, I'm giving y'all some fucking juice today. This right here. So when it pushes A, B, C, and then this gets bought up right here, and it comes back up, this is your best entry, right? This would be your best entry right here. Why is it that is the number one entry, best entry you could possibly take, yet they make it look the scariest? Oh, okay, we're gonna 1, 2, 3 push it down on high volume and a big old candle out of all the other candles. We're gonna make it look huge, and then it's gonna reject it. It's gonna go topside, and it's gonna catch the support levels of the EMA, and then the EMA is gonna cross, and we're gonna go higher. And they do this on purpose. So really, your best entry is the scariest entries, the scariest parts. It's going to be the most fearful place to enter because that's how they want it. That's how they set it up. So we got a wave count of a zigzag pattern inside of, so it's a corrective wave. Then we have another corrective wave inside that corrective wave, which is a subwave. You got subway, you got waves inside of waves, man, which I just went over and showed you guys. But this is 1, 2, 3, boom. Rejection came up, boom, 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 bam. We don't know if this is going to be a test or if this is going to start ripping higher. But yeah, man, that's a lot of gold for today, man. A lot of gold, but I'm excited. So it's it's worth it. I just passed my evaluation. I get to show you guys something, and it's a good treat for the both of us. So I am going to go ahead and pause this. I might be back later, but I'm gonna go ahead and pause this. I hope I was able to bring some good information to you guys. Evaluation is passed. Um, yeah, man, I'm excited. Let's continue this journey, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to do this, man, to the point where you're not guessing and you actually learn the real language of the markets. People aren't just giving you information saying, "Oh yeah, shooting stars and uh, order blocks and breaker block." I mean, blocks and breaker blocks are good concepts. So don't get it twisted. I like those, but as far as like reading candlesticks, you can find no good information about this. This is everybody just says, "Oh, okay, yeah, shooting stars, topping tails, and gravestones, and this and that." All this nonsense, bro, that just isn't relevant. Like you're just trying to, I don't know, man. I don't know. They make it very messy, and I'm pretty sure they do it on purpose with misinformation, trying to say, "Oh yeah, if you see these topping tails, then this right here, this shooting star, then it indicates a reversal." Well, no, it does not. Look at this. Boom, reversed, and then flushed right back down for a huge ass drop. So what are we talking about? And it rejected the levels. Look at how many levels it rejected right here. So we rejected this level, we rejected this level, we rejected this level. And then we engulfed this supply with demand. And then we pushed higher. And then what? Oh, okay. So then you got three tests, two tests, double top, third test. Oh, okay, it's not going. Okay, well, somebody that just knows about this isn't going to realize that, oh, okay, there's something else going on here. Something's not right. And it flushes down, you know? So, all right, man, that's enough gold for you guys. I'll be bringing a lot more to the marketplace, um, along with some trainings and seminars and Q and A's. So you guys get ready, bro. Get ready. We're gonna turn y'all into trading prodigies into human algorithms. All right. I'll be talking to you guys in a little bit. Hope everybody's green. Go get that money, man.